Call of Duty points are now in Infinite Warfare. If you want the best way to get free Call of Duty points, click the link down in the description, install the app, and start getting yourself some free Call of Duty points today. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare gameplay, but today's video is going to be all about Call of Duty 2017, which is supposedly, and all the rumors around it right now, Call of Duty World War II. There's more leaks that I'm going to be talking about today that came out over the past week or the past 2 weeks. I'm going to sum them all together here, talk about everything you guys need to know about Call of Duty World War II or Call of Duty 2017. Now, if you guys haven't heard about Call of Duty World War II already, you probably have not been looking for anything. That's been leaked for a long time, and there's even more leaks that came out since the start of April up until now. So the past 2 weeks, I'm going to be covering all of them in today's video. If you guys could drop a like on this thing, I'd really appreciate that. Let's go for 2,000 likes. Everyone drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's get right into it. So the first leak that came out at the start of April, now some of you guys may have already heard some of these leaks, seen some videos or some tweets about them, but I'm doing all of them in one video for you guys. The first leak was that people seem to think that this blurry, really blurry image of a box containing a bunch of PS4 discs, or basically the boxes with the discs in them, was actually the cover art for Call of Duty World War II. Now this was shared on Reddit, where a Reddit user claimed that he basically was inside of the Activision's headquarters, and took a picture of this little box. Now it is very fishy, because why is the picture so blurry? Why is this guy inside Activision's headquarters? A lot of these leaks are very fishy, but I'll show the picture up on the screen right now, and it's completely very blurry, but it does look like it could sort of be the Call of Duty World War II cover art. And of course, discs and boxes were probably already made, at least a few testing ones at the Activision and headquarters and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to tell from this really blurry image that I'll show up on the screen if it's legit or not. But basically, you guys can see that, and that's one of the leaks that is out there. What do I think about this one? I don't really know about this one. It could be a mock-up. You know, obviously, they're making mock-ups. They're designing different stuff. The design team at Activision and at Sledgehammer Games has probably been working on a potential. They probably make, like, 5 or 10 different arts, and then they decide, which one are we going to go with. That's probably how they do it. And this image is just too blurry to even decipher if it's real or fake. But that's one image and one leak that's going around right now. The other leak is basically that there's a more, a more in-depth and a more blown-up image of that, which I'll show up on the screen right now, which actually shows someone holding the disc or holding the box, and it looks to be very similar to the one that was found in that blurry picture. This one, of course, is not as blurry, and it does look kind of legitimate. It looks like it's the same picture from the blurry image. It looks like this could be, a mock-up or something that they could make. Call of Duty World War II, Sledgehammer Games, Activision. Now, a lot of people think this one is legitimate. Other people think this one is fake because of the Call of Duty and the World War II. The shade of the Call of Duty is too white, and the World War II is too gold. It's not that darker yellow that was shown on the original artwork leaks, and that's why people are speculative about this one. However, this is something, I'd say this one is most likely fake, but it could be, a potential or a mock-up. This could be something like what we're seeing for Call of Duty World War II's cover. Honestly, if they even just went with this one, change the logo to the proper colors, I think this one would be a pretty dope looking cover, and I definitely approve of this one, and that's another leak that is going around there. Now, there's other leaks also with a new poster coming out that was a poster that actually shows the release date. This poster shows a November 3rd, 2017 release date. I'll show the image up on the screen right now. These images are really blurry, which for some reason, everyone that finds leaks has the shittiest camera phone out there. Or all these things are just fake. Some are fake, some are real probably. But this one, you guys can see, this could be legitimate if the picture was taken from a long ways away. But this shows like a poster. You know how Call of Duty always has those pre-order posters. What this poster gives us is it shows us a few things. It actually shows the World War II, or the Call of Duty World War II release date, November 3rd, which I looked up November 3rd myself to see if it was either a Tuesday or a Friday. And November 3rd, 2017 is actually a Friday, which back in the day they used to always release Call of Duty games on Tuesdays. However, lately they've been doing it on Fridays, which technically is Thursday night, especially on the West Coast. We get it at 9 p.m. On Thursday night. East Coast will get it at midnight, and then, you know, I don't know about other worldwide releases, but that's one thing that it shows in this poster. The other thing about this poster is that it also shows that PlayStation 4 will have the DLC early, up in the upper right, I believe it is. That's something that I think we could all just infer is most likely going to happen. Xbox had it early for years, and then I think PlayStation signed their contract with Activision, and it's probably at least a couple-year contract, so PlayStation will probably have the rights to the DLC early and stuff like that. Now, another thing is that users on Reddit actually made a poster, a little comparison of this compared to the original leak we got a few weeks ago, the original leak, and I'll show that up on the screen, all the comparisons. I'll read out some of them. What this one has is it has the exact same colored text as the first leak, and you can see this from the image up on the screen. Unlike the ones that I showed of the box art where it was super bright yellowish gold and the white was super bright, this one has the same color scheme with the World War II on it. It seems like the red circles are things that are similar between the two posters, between the original World War II leak and then the actual pre-order poster. This could be a prototype poster. This could be the pre-order poster. No one really knows, but you guys can see there's definitely some similarities here. So either these, I mean, most people have come to the consensus that the first one is legitimate, and that's basically the whole news around Call of Duty World War II being leaked. So if the first one is legitimate and that's the general population's consensus, I'd have to say the second one would be legit as well. As you can see, people are getting hyped about this on Reddit, saying they hit the gold mine, and I think this one definitely could be legitimate. And November 3rd, I mean, usually Call of Duty is released that time every single year. Usually it's that Friday, whether that Friday, I mean, changes year by year. Sometimes the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, but the 3rd is going to be the Friday this year, the first Friday in November. It definitely seems like a legitimate release date. PS4 having the rights again to the DLC early seems legit to me, and a lot of people are saying that this one is the most legitimate out of the leaks that we've gotten so far. Now, the last thing I have to talk about here is a tweet that happened between FaZe Jev, a very famous YouTuber, Call of Duty YouTuber, and Michael Condrey. Michael Condrey is essentially the David Vonderhaar of Sledgehammer Games. You know, we had Robert Bowling back in the day for MW2, the community manager. We have David Vonderhaar for, I think his official job as the lead designer for Treyarch, and then we also have Michael Condrey. He's that guy for Sledgehammer Games. He's that guy that gets active with the community on Twitter, tweets back at people, drops little hints, stuff like that. And FaZe Jev tweeted, "We're gonna need that World War II trailer soon," at Michael Condrey. And Michael Condrey says, "Preaching to the choir, my man," basically insinuating that he is also excited and waiting for that World War II trailer. Now, why this is important is because they have not, Sledgehammer Games has not officially confirmed that it's World War II yet. All they've said is that it brings Call of Duty fans back to the roots, and they've been hyping up boots on the ground. It's another thing they haven't confirmed, but they've said it about 20 times, so it's pretty much confirmed. But they have never confirmed that it's World War II. They've just confirmed it brings Call of Duty fans back to the classic action, classic gameplay, boots on the ground style that classic Call of Duty fans love. Just general broad statements, because obviously they're waiting for the release. But with this tweet kind of confirms it, because Jev says we're going to need that World War II trailer. He doesn't say we're going to need that COD 2017 trailer. He specifically says World War II trailer, and Michael Condrey says he agrees with him. He wants the World War II trailer as well. So that's some really good news we have, because I think most people, I want to know your guys' opinion. Do you guys want it to be World War II? Because I'd say right now it's looking like it's 85 to 90% World War II. Personally, I think that's great. I think that's awesome. I think as long as the maps are good, small to medium sized. I don't want to, like Call of Duty World at War had some maps that were really big and, you know, didn't fit that boots on the ground playstyle. But I hope that there's some sort of, you know, unlimited sprint, at least stuff that keeps the gameplay fast. And as long as there's cool guns, cool kill streaks, and they don't just make it a bland Call of Duty game, I think World War II as the setting and as a classic boots on the ground Call of Duty will get a lot of people back into it and hyped, and I'm very excited about that. But I want to let you guys know, like, you guys let me know in the comment section down below, were you looking forward to Advanced Warfare 2? Were you looking forward to to, you know, something like this, World War II? Were you looking forward to something completely new? Were you looking forward to something more modern? I personally would love something more modern, or in the past. Those are two things that I really wanted to see, because the futuristic one has been played out so much. It's been the 3 years in a row now. That Modern Warfare or something in the past for these next couple of years, with of course Sledgehammer Games, then Infinity Ward, or Sledgehammer Games, then Treyarch, and then Infinity Ward. I'd love to see some more modern and some more stuff in the past. But you guys let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this video talking about all these possible leaks. Everything you guys need to know. Drop a like on this thing if you guys made it to the end. Comment World War II down in the comment section down below. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Sub for Cookie, not Lookie, and I'm out. Peace. Have a great night, guys.